A few days back, I came across a conversation in social media, in X, formerly Twitter. Somebody was stating that Python is a toy language. And when I went through and looked into the replies, people were either on this side or that side. One of the biggest concerns the individual raised is that people don't know how to write code in system level programming languages like C, C++, and today Go and Rust, etc. That's why they are choosing Python because it's easy. And it's an interesting conversation, but I was a bit surprised to see people going one way or other because things are never black and white as much as we like it to be. So it's true that Python is an easy programming language, and that's the predominant reason why many people are using it, many people are learning via using Python. But that's not the only reason. AI and ML also came into play, but the idea behind AI and ML coming from the Python is that it's easy for the people who are non-programmers because AI and ML is something which is not only used by programmers or people in IT, it has to be used by many other individuals also, like doctors. I know a doctor who is learning Python, and other people like architects, civil engineers, mechanical engineers. They all want to benefit from the data they have, and Python seems to be easy to get the benefit out of that, and that's why people are making use of it. So let me talk about my perspective of what I think about Python because I am working in Python for more than 10 years now, written production level code. And as far as system programming level goes, I have written code production level code in C, C++, Go as well as in Rust. So I think I am in a better position to give an opinion on this because you name a language involved in this particular conversation, been there, done that. Now, at the onset, Python is a toy language, which means it's easy to learn. If you interpret it in this particular way, that's correct. It's really easy. But when you think about writing a production level code, the easy aspect goes out of the picture. I have written a production level code in Python, and believe me, once you get into the nitty gritty details of a software implementation and all the things that software language has to offer, you have to be a good programmer to be able to do that. So, if you are writing a production level code in Python, you are as good as anyone else who is writing code in production in any other language. Knowledge of the system is important, but because of the advancements we have today, it may not always required. It's always better, but it may not be always required. So yes, if it serves your purpose, you can write your production level code in Python and there is nothing wrong in it. It's all about what is the end product you want to create, and if you can create that in Python, go ahead, no problem with that. However, if you're writing a code for a system where milliseconds difference might make a huge difference, then maybe this language is not for you. If you're writing highly CPU oriented single threaded single processing system, maybe it will work. But in most of the cases where multi-user, multi-CPU, this Python might not be a best choice. So everything has its own pros and cons. As I said, things are not black and white. Now, somebody will say Python is a toy language, somebody will say no, it's not. I'm not gonna go into any of the spectrum. I consider Python as a primary modeling language. Whether at the end of the day I can continue using Python for turning my model into production or not, it's a perfect modeling language for me because I can do some amount of prototype, some amount of functionality in the fastest possible way in Python. And that's why there are many things which I have created recently in a language C sharp as well as in Go. The first trial of that I had given in Python because by the time I could have done it in C sharp or Go, it would have taken lots of time as compared to Python, which just took around maybe 5 to 10% of the time. And when I created something, I got enough feedback so that when I do it the next time in Go language or C sharp language, I'll take care of lots of things which otherwise would have taken additional amount of time. So anything new I want to do, any new database I want to try, any new algorithm I want to try, any new way of communicating to something I want to try, even if it is gRPC, the things which I would like to do is to start with Python. I look into the performance by subtracting the Python time taken from this, and I can get to know which database is faster for me, which database is not, which IPC mechanism is faster for me, which IPC mechanism is not. So it's a great modeling language. And if you are learning this language, and if you are an expert in this particular language, it will absolutely be beneficial for all of you. So that's what my take on whether Python is a toy language or not. And my take is that we should treat Python as a most efficient modeling language, at least bare minimum. Okay. So that's all I wanted to talk to you today. Thank you all. Thanks for watching. We will meet again. Until the next time we meet, good day, goodbye. You take care.